joined here by Andrew Gross. And Andrew, we appreciate you joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, we're talking, off to 3-2 start. How do you think the boys are playing? You guys are definitely getting your groove going.
It's been awesome. The train's been rolling, and it's got no breaks at this point. We're confident anybody we go up to that we're coming away with the W.
How cool is that, too? Because, start of the season, it's never easy to go clear out to Texas to play Angelo State. They're having a good season. Commerce is always a tough team. We were really close against Commerce here. I'm sure that probably gave you guys some confidence then the rest of the season because we were down to the last few snaps in that game.
Yeah, Angelo is just, first game of the season, a little getting jitters out, and then figuring all of our flaws and what we need to fix, and coming into Commerce. And after the game, even though we didn't win, we felt super confident in the way we played, and we knew we were playing some of our best football, and it still wasn't to where we needed to be, and excited to see the next game. So that was really good for us to see that we were able to play at that level.
How about for you, taking on both kicking and punting duties this year? How's that transition kind of been going for you?
It wasn't ideal. About 2.5 weeks into camp, our kicker that we had brought in got an injury, and I got to talk to coach, and he was just like, you probably got to start swinging some now just in case, and it's just something you got to do and step up for the team and kind of put aside what I already really know how to do and try to figure out kicking again. And so it's been a journey and definitely a work in progress for the season.
How neat is it, though, off of that to get a couple of Player of the Week accolades? That kind of makes it feel cool, too, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely wasn't expecting that. Super glad to see any hard work that I've put in through the off season and everyone that's helped do that, and even not just me, but my snappers and holders. So we got Jackson Olstead and Braden Fusick and Drew Tingstad out there. So it's not just me, it's a whole team effort in the special teams, because our coverage makes me look good, snap makes me look good, hold makes me look good. So it's been awesome.
What is it like, too? We talked about that live game. How cool is it when the snap's coming back, you got a big field goal coming up or a big extra pointer, like, on the other side, you're going to punt and they're bringing the house and you're trying to pin them inside the 20. How cool of a rush is that when the snap's coming?
It's definitely way different than any practice scenario they can put you in. Overland always talks about it in practice, and as far as kickoff goes, there's no real way you can get the live rep feel in practice. So to get out there in game is the only way to really get used to it. And it's definitely an adrenaline rush, and you kind of space out of everything you're doing, so you just hope it's natural for you to do what kicking or punting or snap, hold, make sure it's all there and ready.
How about your decision to come to Woo? You've been out here a couple of years. You're an Oregon guy, so just kind of talk about your journey to end up choosing Woo.
Yeah, journey to get here was probably longer than most to get out to play football, but it was interesting. Out of high school, I had the option to play football, soccer, baseball. Chose soccer. That's where a lot of my awards were. I was 2 years at Corbin. I wasn't seeing any time in the field, and about midway through my second year there, I felt like I needed to be somewhere where I was valued more, and I kind of had a conversation with my dad about, I think it's time to pick the football back up again and see if I can still kick and punt, because I was only able to kick and punt my senior year while I was in high school, so really only have 2 years underneath my belt playing football. And I sent out film everywhere. I sent to every school in the GNAC, and this was the only reply I got. So I'm glad to be here. I think it was a blessing. I think it was God's plan for me to be here, and it's been awesome. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
The last thing, too, how nice is it to have all these home games? You had 6 on the docket this year. Already played a couple, but how nice is it to know you still got 4 waiting for us here at MacArthur?
That's a great feeling, especially for the way we're playing and the fact that we picked up 2 wins early and played a lot of our away games early, to know that back half of the season is going to be home, and it just takes away having the travel and fatigue of practice and games, and then you get almost an extra day of rest. So we love the atmosphere here, we love our fans, we love our city, so it's awesome that we get to see more of you guys in the back half of the season.
All right, Andrew, we really appreciate you taking the time today. Best of luck the rest of the season, and we'll catch up with you soon.
All right, thank you.